What's up guys, Jamison Redding here with the Road Trip Angler, and we are in northwestern Washington, and we are going to be floating a river today in a raft. Not something I get to do every day, so I'm going to be taking some pointers from Chris Noble and Shane Quinnett because they are guides up here, and I've also got Bill Batson in the raft with me, so I'm going to try not to kill him. It's going to be fun.
To hit the state line, yeah, we travel like a freight line. Drop the kayak in and drop a bait down. We make it easier than 1, 2, 3. You want the tips, want the tricks with the ones to see. Ooh-wee! Come on. Cause everybody wants to fish, but can't nobody make the trips. But don't trip, cause we gon' make it when you can't miss out. Road trip angle, only thing we need is a route, no doubt.
I don't know what it is about Washington or the Batsons, but the entire time we've been in the Pacific Northwest, and this trip was no different, we're having to get up at like 2 o'clock in the morning, drive out in the dark, and set everything up with a headlamp so that as soon as the light is like barely coming up, we're able to get on the water.
Ready, 1, 2, 3, pull. We're on the Sole Duck River in the Olympic Peninsula in Washington State. Beautiful God's country up here. You'll see some amazing things today. The river looks perfect. We've got a good flow going. We've got some fish in the river. And I get to cruise around with Jamison Redding in a raft. All right, I'm gonna get in.
I think I had anticipated that someone with some rowing experience was going to be rowing. Bill said, you know, you gotta learn and you gotta practice to do that. So he pretty much claimed the front seat right away and told me to get back there and start rowing. Luckily though, we had a couple of other guys that are Team Rainshadow guys that fish and know this water really well, and they were gonna be coaching me throughout the day.
You can dump just below us if you want, your anchor.
Just below?
Try to get your boat right in front of us. So you can come in here maybe, and as soon as you swing by, try and set your pick really close to my boat.
Probably not the same as a lot of anglers are. If you're out on the water, you want to be catching fish, right? That's what you're there for, you're there to fish. Sometimes I kind of find myself removing those expectations, and I want to look at the experience as a whole. Like, I just want to get out, I want to try something new. I'm still getting to learn a new technique. In this case, also learning how to utilize another tool, a different watercraft than I'm used to being in. So I realized that I was pretty much just going to be controlling the boat and making sure Bill was set up to make those good casts.
All right, let's make a move.
You want to get out and look at it and scout it first?
Just go right down the middle.
A couple good rapids in this section, which was great for Jamison to learn on. It was kind of a good introduction to, you know, some lighter class white water. Perfect for that 2-man NRS.
The big thing is that rock right there. I get behind it and slow down.
I think at that point I felt comfortable with him rowing the section and was able to navigate it perfectly, first try.
I don't know if Bill was faking it or if he was actually really just trying to encourage me, but I'm getting a lot of direction from the front seat of the boat. I guess you'd call that a front seat driver instead of a back seat driver.
They're a little close. Keep going. I knew you had it. It's not that big of a rapid, really, for us. You got it down pretty good, so I wasn't nervous at all. I mean, I've been through a lot of crazy things in my life, so a little boat ride's not gonna scare me. Nice job, Jamison. That was perfect.
Shane was the total opposite of me, which was more laid back, enjoying the float trip, enjoying learning the raft and the technique. He was all about trying to catch a fish, and he was not gonna give up.
Got him?
No way!
Oh my gosh!
Oh, right at the end, Shane pulled one out of his ass. Oh my God! Oh my God! Did you see this?
Yeah! Well, they're native steelhead, so they're protected. We're supposed to, you know, treat them as kindly as possible because that fish is going to go out and spawn again. So we're just trying to preserve their life and take as good care of them as possible. And so we just always like to keep the fish in the water, and it is a rule. And once I popped the hook out, I kind of handled it. We wanted to get some pictures, but I just decided that it was a little camera shy and kind of swam off. But it happens, you know.
That's awesome, man. Right at the last minute, we've had a beautiful float, but then it's like literally the last hole, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, the takeout's just right there.
No great photos, but I think we made some good memories.
Sometimes you don't catch the fish, it's okay.
It's all right.
You know? But the main thing is you got to come up and visit me.
It's about the adventure.
Yeah, it is about the adventure. It's all about the road trip.
It's all about
right?
the road trip and the
it's
adventure.
all about the road
Although
trip.
that was a long road trip.
That is a long road trip. You won't see me you won't catch me driving that one.
You can fly. That's all right.
I'll fly, thank you.
This was an awesome experience for me. Not only am I really learning a new technique, a new way to target fish. We have a lot of rivers at the house, and I know that I'm gonna be using a raft as a tool for that. And I learned a lot today. I know it may seem, you know, kind of simple. I spent a lot of time on the water. I kayak fish a lot, but being able to take some knowledge from people that really spend a lot of time rowing and apply it and then get feedback was super awesome today. And also just getting to hang out with Bill and getting to hang out with Shane and just see his drive for it, and Chris, and even Jeff, you know, he's tagging along. He's caught some trout along the way, just zipping around in his boat. It's been an amazing experience. So if you enjoy this content, please be sure to subscribe for more. And as always, thanks for watching. Road Trip Angler would like to thank our global partners for helping support the mission to get people outside and on the water.